The woolly mammoth, a fascinating creature of the Ice Age, captured imaginations with its impressive physical characteristics. This large, hairy herbivore stood tall, resembling a giant version of today's African elephants. Its thick, shaggy coat, measuring up to 30 centimeters long, provided solace against the frigid climates encountered during its reign on Earth. These magnificent beasts could reach shoulder heights of 3 to 4 meters and weighed between 6 to 8 tons, a sight that would inspire awe in all who witnessed them. Their imposing tusks, some stretching up to 5 meters, curled gracefully, serving not just as tools for foraging, but also as weapons to fend off adversaries. Inhabitants of the northern regions of Europe, Asia, and North America during the Pleistocene epoch, woolly mammoths thrived in diverse habitats of grasslands, tundras, and forests. These landscapes provided ample resources for their sustenance as they roamed in herds, cleverly utilizing their adaptability to the harsh cold. Thick layers of fat in their bodies complemented their long coats, making them resilient against biting winds and freezing conditions. Interestingly, the societal structure of these herds showed a matriarchal dominance, with an experienced female leading the younger members, guiding them through life's challenges. Diet was crucial for the woolly mammoth's survival. Primarily herbivorous, their feasts included low-growing plants such as grasses, mosses, and lichens, found in their icy surroundings. Their migrations were a seasonal dance, moving in search of food and shelter to endure the harsh climate. This close-knit community exhibited behaviors of care and protection, with mothers nurturing their young and sharing knowledge of foraging grounds. However, the majestic woolly mammoth succumbed to extinction around 4,000 years ago, an outcome likely influenced by a concatenation of climate change, habitat loss, and human hunting practices. Their demise remains one of nature's poignant reminders of vulnerability. Today, fossil remains tell the story of these magnificent giants, with preserved hair and bones discovered in Siberia and Alaska. Studies of their genetics reveal an intriguing connection to modern-day elephants, unraveling the tale of a species that still captures our curiosity and imagination. Here are some additional interesting facts about the woolly mammoth. Woolly mammoth versus modern elephants. The woolly mammoth was larger than modern elephants, with males weighing around 6 to 8 tons, compared to the 5 to 6 tons of modern male African elephants. The woolly mammoth had a more stocky build and a higher shoulder hump than modern elephants. The woolly mammoth's tusks were longer and more curved than those of modern elephants' adaptations to the cold climate. The woolly mammoth's thick coat of hair was made up of 2 layers, a thick undercoat and a longer guard hair layer. The woolly mammoth's hair was thought to be similar to that of modern muskoxen, which live in the Arctic tundra. The woolly mammoth's ears were smaller than those of modern elephants, which helped to reduce heat loss. Social structure. The woolly mammoth lived in matriarchal herds, led by the oldest female. Males left their natal herd at around 10-15 years old and lived solitary lives or formed bachelor groups. Female woolly mammoths had a strong social bond and worked together to protect their young and territory. Extinction theories. Climate change. The warming of the climate at the end of the last ice age may have reduced the woolly mammoth's habitat and made it harder for them to survive. Human hunting. Early human populations may have hunted the woolly mammoth for its meat, hide, and ivory tusks. Combination of factors. It's likely that a combination of climate change, human hunting, and other factors led to the extinction of the woolly mammoth. Here are some more interesting facts about the woolly mammoth DNA and genetics. In 2010, scientists were able to sequence the woolly mammoth's DNA from fossil remains. The study found that the woolly mammoth's DNA was more closely related to the Asian elephant than the African elephant. Scientists have also been able to study the woolly mammoth's genes and have found that they had adaptations for cold weather, such as genes for thick hair and a layer of fat. Cloning and de-extinction. There have been several attempts to clone the woolly mammoth using DNA from fossil remains. In 2013, a team of scientists was able to sequence the woolly mammoth's genome and use it to create a hybrid elephant-mammoth embryo. However, the embryo was not viable and did not survive. Fossil discoveries. Many woolly mammoth fossils have been found in Siberia and Alaska, including remains of adults, juveniles, and even infants. Some fossils have been found with evidence of human hunting, such as spear wounds. Other fossils have been found with evidence of natural death, such as drowning or star.